Let's go and do parallel parking between the two cones and go beside the first cone. Keep 1 meter distance from the cone and look for the first cone from the back window like this. See cone in the back window, then turn one time to right side, only one time, okay? And then come back and see the same cone behind the right mirror like this, yes, like this, and then turn all the way to left, and here you go, your car is parked between the two cones like this. That's it. That's a perfect parallel parking between the two cones. Let's do 3-point turn today. First pull over on the right side, check mirror, signal, blind spot, and pull over on the right side at the right place like this. And then look around everywhere, everything is okay, no one coming, put left indicator on, look around and then turn left. Go until you can see the curb under the left corner like this. Yep. And then put right indicator, turn all the way to right and come back. And when you can see the curb under the front corner of the back window, yeah, like this. Right? Then put left indicator, look around and then turn left. That's it. This is what called 3-point turn. Parking number 2. Keep your car as far as possible from the parking lines and keep your shoulder in the middle of number 1, exactly in the middle of the number 1, and keep your car as far as possible. Then turn fully whichever parking lot you are going to go. That's it. Your car will go straight into the parking lot. Look how nicely we came inside. That's it. Okay, we are going to park in number 1. Okay, you have to park here in number 1. Skip number 2. And make sure go in the middle of number 3. Exactly your shoulder should be in the middle of number 3. And match your middle with the parking lot. And then turn fully left or right, whichever side you are going to park, that side. And look around and look at the side where your car is going. And here you go, your car will be in the middle of the parking lot of number 1. See, when your car is coming straight and after that straighten the wheel, yes, and go back straight inside and look back. When you're going back, always look back so that you don't hit any other car in the back there. Always look whichever side you're going. See how nicely we are into the parking lot. Always bring safe and reliable car. Examiner is going to check your indicators, your brake light and your horn before starting the test. If anything is not working before starting the test, they are going to cancel your test before starting the test. You are going to get fail even before starting the test. So if you think you don't have a reliable car for the test, always contact the driving school and they have a reliable car for the test. They know what the examiner is expecting in a test. Okay, whenever you go for the test, always park your car like facing forward like this. Don't park facing back on that side. Because when you're starting the car, you will be nervous, right? So always better to park like facing forward. So when you go out, you can check like this and then go out for the test. Don't take the car out like this and then start like looking. And like some people get nervous and get failed just because of that thing only. So always park your car facing forward like this. Always follow the speed limit. Whatever the speed limit is written there, always follow that. If the speed limit say 40, 40 meaning is 39. 50 meaning is 49. 60 meaning is 59. Don't exceed speed limit even for 1. Like if it's a 40, don't go 42, 45. Don't think that they are going to let you go like that, right? So they are going to exactly look at the speed limit. So speed limit 40 meaning is 39 only. And you're changing lane, always check 3 things. It's called MSB. Mirror, signal, blind spot. So many people they just check blind spot like this. Don't check like this. Come, I will show you how to check the blind spot. Come. When you're changing lane, check mirror, signal, and blind spot. When you're changing lane to left, look left blind spot like this. When you're changing lane to right, check the right blind spot like this. Don't just check like this, like this. There's a blind spot. When you're changing lane to left, left blind spot, right blind spot. When you hold your steering, hold steering properly like 10 and 2 and 9 and 3. Don't hold like this. Come, I will show you how to hold the steering. Come. So when you're holding the steering, hold like this. It's called 9 and 3 and 10 and 2. Don't hold like this, don't hold like this, don't hold like this, don't hold like this. Hold like this. This is a 10 and 2, 9 and 3. Always look for the pedestrian, always stop for the pedestrian, whether they are right or wrong, whether they are right of way or not right of way. If they're coming in front of you, make sure you stop. stop for the pedestrian. Treat pedestrian like a king. Like a king is walking in front of you, just stop there. Okay, so don't scare them. Don't say them like why you're coming. It's not your right of way. Not like that. Stop for the pedestrian all the time. Always stop at the stop sign. When there's a stop sign, even if you know that no one is there, make sure you stop at the white line first. Look both sides. No one is there, then go. Sometimes people have seen that they just look, no one is there, they go without then stopping there, right? So examiner fail for that. And always not just for the exam, always stop at the stop sign. Make sure you stop at the stop sign completely. Always stop at the red light. If you're driving car and if you're facing the red light, make sure you stop your car first. Then check anyone coming or not, then go to the right side. It's not like that no one is coming, you can just go without stopping. Red light, stop your car first, then see if anyone coming or not. If no one coming, then only go. Don't run in front of the car, you can make it, not like that. Red light, stop car, see if it's clear to do so, then you can go right. Okay, whenever you take a left turn, and after taking left turn, if it's a 2-lane, always go to the leftmost lane, then speed up, and then change it to right. Don't go straight to the rightmost lane, and don't stay in the leftmost lane. If any one of these two, the examiner fail for that. So don't block the leftmost lane, go to first leftmost lane, then speed up and change it to right lane. When you're turning right on a green light, and when you're turning right there, it's your right of way. But sometimes see the pedestrian, they are walking in front of you, right? When they're walking towards you or going away, just wait for the pedestrian. Always remember, pedestrian is a king. Always stop for the pedestrian. I want to give you one bonus tip. Always remember, it's going to be your test, not instructor's test, not examiner's test, right? And instructor can teach you maximum, and the examiner is going to here to check you. They are not going to give you any tip during the exam. It's going to be your driving test. Okay, don't expect any tip from the examiners. And key to pass the test is practice, practice, practice. More practice you do, better you're going to perform in the test. And best of luck for your test.